Hi everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas day number 17, I think. Today is Friday the 16th of December and it's the last day of school, which I'm glad about. I don't feel too good. Yesterday was a right mess, honestly. You know that I was 2 days ahead on the vlogs. Well, now I'm one because I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I sort of started it in the morning and then all hell broke loose, basically. It wasn't like, well, one thing after another, basically. And then by the evening, I was like, right, I'm done. I'm done. So basically, I don't feel too good because I don't know why. Because I've got swollen glands in my neck. And I don't know why I have swollen glands in my neck. Because I haven't got like an obvious cold, even though I do feel a little bit bunged up and a little bit, you know, that way, but it's not like full on cold, but my glands in my neck are swollen, so something must be going on. And then when I swallow it hurts a bit, but it's further down, not in my throat. So yeah, the kids are fine, they haven't got any colds, coughs or colds. So usually if they have had something, then I go, oh gosh, I'm gonna get it, but they haven't, so they're fine. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, yesterday, what a day. Did I tell you it's like 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm being very slow and the kids are still in bed and I need to get them up, but I'm going to talk to you first because I'm just stressed. So you can take on all my stress. Basically yesterday Oliver had an appointment. I took him to the appointment, but it was just one of those days where Alfie didn't want to go to school, so I don't know why. He's never like that. So I had to take him after Oscar, and so that was messed up. It was just like out of routine stuff. It was -6 when I went out. Well, it was -6 throughout the morning, even when I took the kids to school, so it was absolutely freezing. Mark informed me it was like -8 when he woke up, so that's really, really cold, and it explains the events that happen later on in the day. But anyway, it was really, really cold. I was just not in the mood. It was like one of those days where they had non-uniform and some had uniform with a Christmas jumper, and Oscar had full non-uniform, and he was being picked up at 5 because he had a Christmas film night. So it's just all a bit messed up. It was out of routine, so I was a bit like all over the place anyway. Anyway, Oliver went to his appointment. I had to take him to school, but knowing full well that I'd have to pick him up 2 hours later because he finished school like 2.5 hours later. So I was like, oh no, 3 hours later. So I came home and then I noticed that my boiler had funny noises and it was like bubbling. And I was like, why is there like a noise like bubbling in there? And then that's the hiding place basically. So I had to, I just turned it off and I went to pick up Alfie and Oliver. Came back home. Oscar was due to be picked up at 5, and then the boiler, like I turned it on to see if it worked, and then it was still boiling, so I was like, I'll turn it off. But that's the hiding place. I had to carry really heavy stuff into a new hiding place, and then because Mark didn't finish till like, God, it must have been like 7:30 that he got home. Maybe, yeah, 7:30. It was really late because he was stuck on the M6 because there was a car fire. So he was late back. The boiler was going mental at me by that point. And then I was like, oh, right, I'll Google it. And it said, oh, the condensation pipe is frozen if it bubbles, possibly. And I was like, well, that makes sense, seeing as it was -8 this morning. I will go and defrost it because we've had that problem before in our old house. And yeah, we had that problem before, so we've dealt with it before. But so I defrosted it, like poured warm water over the pipe outside, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that worked. Anyway, turned the boiler on, fault came up, ignition fault. So I was like, oh, for God's sake. So then I defrosted the pipe some more. I reset the boiler. I tried it again. That funny noise, it's making even worse of a noise now. So it's been off since about, well, it's been off since about 3 p.m. yesterday. All in all. Anyway, all the plumbers are busy because everybody's pipes are frozen. And they can't get to us till Monday. Now, we're going away this weekend, so that's not too big of a deal. But obviously I have to deal with today freezing and tonight freezing. Can't have a shower because there's no hot water. It's just a mess. I could go to like my mum's or my dad's for a shower at some point, which I probably will do. But at the minute I can't. I have to get the kids to school, and Oliver's only on a half day, so by the time I take him and come back, I'll have to go back for him. Hi everyone. What is going on? I walked into Oliver's school looking like this. Anyway, I'm making myself a coffee. I'm boiling some water. I've got 2 pans on and I've got my kettle boiling because the condensation pipe is frozen. There's a big lump of ice that's just fallen out of the end of it. Some water did come out, but I think it's blocked further up as well. So I think it's like it was blocked in 2 places because the amount of water that came out wasn't enough for the boiler to stop. It needed to like really be high up. So anyway, look at me. I'm gonna sort myself out if I can. I'll talk to you in a minute, but I'm boiling water basically to pour on the pipe to defrost it. And I've got like, because it's taken me ages, I've got 2 pans on full of water and the kettle, and I'm just boiling it for a coffee at the minute. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. Anyway, I will see you in a minute. Hi everyone. I look no better, but I have had a shower now because I fixed the boiler. I don't know whether I told you I fixed it. So basically, I defrosted the condensation pipe. I went out there like, oh, it must be like 20 times with not boiling hot water, but hot water. So I had all the like pans on and the kettle, so then I could do it quicker. And all this ice fell out the condensation pipe. And then when I put my heating back on, it didn't make that evil noise it made last night. And it's fine. It's on. It's heating up the house. I still have a plumber coming on Monday because I think the pressure's too high and there's a slight humming sound coming from it. Now, my old boiler used to have the hum as well, and it used to be overly pressurised as well, my other boiler in my old house. So we've dealt with this before. It's just not very energy efficient when it's like too high a pressure, and when there's a hum, it meant something. The plumber did tell me it's not dangerous. It's just that it's not working as effectively as it should, apparently. But anyway, he's coming anyway to check it over. I have heated the house and I have had a shower, even though I need to dry my hair now because I need to go and collect Oliver from school. I've got really, really dry skin, so I have to moisturise. I just like basically had a shower, came straight back downstairs to edit the vlog that I missed the other day. So anyway, I'm going to go upstairs, have a shower. No, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to put some cream on because I've got very dry skin. It's just the cold weather, I guess. And then I'm going to maybe make a coffee and take it out with me. And go and wait for Oliver. He finishes at 12:30 and it's currently like 11:45. So I need to get a shift on. Oh, let's make a coffee. I'm multitasking. I'm going upstairs to do my face and my hair while my kettle boils. Multitasking. Just as I'm going out in the car, it has the snow on me, doesn't it? So, what a journey. What a journey. Oliver's back from school. He's very happy because it's finally Christmas holidays. Yay. But I'm very stressed because of my journey. So, I went on the motorway and I was in a massive snowstorm. Massive snowstorm. And there was this like snow just like drifting across the motorway. And it was quite, it was really poor visibility. But that was fine. I just potted on, it's fine. But then on the way back, we were getting on the motorway at the junction, at the slip road, and the woman ahead of me was trying to get on the motorway at 35 miles an hour. And I was just like, go faster. And I could see the cars like going 70. And I'm like, that's what a slip road is for, to match the speed of the motorway. And there was this car, he moved out of the way, and she nearly hit into him. And I was like a bit further back from her, but I knew that I couldn't go any faster because I'd go up her rear end. And I was like, oh my God. And then I overtook her as soon as I got onto the motorway. As soon as I was like getting onto the motorway, I overtook her because there was loads of space. And then this truck was coming up and he nearly hit her because she was still going 35 miles an hour on the motorway. So I was just checking my car alarm wasn't going off. It's another person's car alarm. I was looking in my mirror and I saw that this truck was flying up. Well, he wasn't flying. He was probably going about 60, but she was still going 35. And he like had to swerve out of the way because she just came out of nowhere. Well, he sort of like came out of nowhere and nearly hit her because she was going 35 miles an hour on a blooming motorway. Some people don't deserve a driving licence. The end. I'm going. But Oliver's here. He's very happy that he's off school now. And we just got the other two to pick up in a bit, in about 2 hours. It's like 1 o'clock now. Someone's car alarm's going off and it's very annoying. It's not mine. I'm going. Bye. Hi everyone. I've de-stressed now. I'm calm. And I've edited the vlog, so that's good. Because I didn't do any editing or anything yesterday. I was too stressed to, with all the heating situation. Anyway, we've got the little fire on, but the heating is on and it's fine. It's not making any noises or anything, so I'm quite pleased with that. I'll just keep an eye on it. Someone is coming on Monday. Did I tell you this? Someone is coming on Monday, a plumber, just to check over it because I'm sure it's not quite right. So yeah, and I need to do a few bits today. Alfie and Oscar are going to my dad's house. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow morning. But tonight I have to wrap Lizzie's presents and Katie's and Joshua's and everything, which reminds me I need to go to the cash machine to get some cash out. So I need to do that. I need to wrap the presents, all that jazz. I need to pack an overnight bag for tomorrow. And yeah, just prepare to go to Lizzie's house tomorrow. If you're new here, Liz is my sister. She lives in the Midlands. So we're in the Northwest and she's in the Midlands. So it's only like 2 hours drive. It's not too much. So tomorrow morning, me and Mark are going to, and Oliver are going to Lizzie's house to drop off presents, to pick up our presents, because she usually gets down before Christmas. She usually gets up, should I say, before Christmas. And she spends like a few days here before Christmas. But she can't this year because she's working right to the bitter end. So I'm going to go collect the presents and stuff and give her my presents. And yeah, so we're going tomorrow. So we're going to spend the night and then travel back on Sunday. And then she's coming up after Christmas. So she's going to come on Boxing Day to see like my mum and dad and stuff. But because we've got little ones, we need to go collect those presents. So yes, that's the plan. It gets us away for a weekend. It's quite nice. And yeah, that's it really. I just thought I would tell you the plan for this weekend. And I will see you later. Hi everyone. I have been pushed over to this side of the sofa because Alfie is laying down here. Hi. He's eating the sweets that his teacher gave him. He's eating the entire tub. But it's the Christmas holidays. Yay! Surely you'll be sick after that. Anyway, Mark's on his way home from work. It's like 4 p.m. now, something. And we're watching the Santa Claus, the first one. So we're watching that. The other two are being quite loud, well, Oscar is. And we're just sat in here with the fire on, that little electrical fire. And we're just chilling out, watching Christmas films. I have to do some wrapping for Liz and that later. So I'll do that. I'm a little bit hungry, but Mark's popping out. He's coming home. He's popping out with Alfie and maybe Oscar to his grandma's house. So it's going to be a while till we can eat. But it's the Christmas holidays, yay! 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 Everybody's clapping, yay! Merry Christmas, yay! Christmas holidays, love them. I'm just like chilling out. I've got my thing on to keep warm. I'm like in clothes, so everything is like I'm in my clothes, but this on top, and it's keeping me very nice and cozy warm. And me and Mark need to get ready when he gets back from his grandma's to go to Lizzie's tomorrow. And you need to go to Grandad's, don't you? I'm going to go. It's very loud in here. I'll see you in a bit. Alfie found his missing glove. The rogue glove has been found. It turns out it was in his bag all along. But he's found it. All that hard work with in, out, the house, the car, the in and out, looking for it, that made us really late the other day. It was in his bag all along. So Mark's popping out now with two of the kids. He's going out with Oscar and Alfie to see his grandma, and Oliver's staying with me. Hi everyone, it is later now. Oscar and Alfie went to Grandma's house, and they've come back now, and Mark's just cooking the tea, so we're having sausage and mash basically. Pigs in blankets. Oscar's having pigs in blankets because he loves pigs in blankets, so he's having that, but we're having sausages. I have them on Christmas dinner. Yes we do. I'll have to remember to buy loads and loads because you love them. And Mummy loves them on Christmas dinner too. Everybody loves pigs in blankets. Anyway, I'm just about to edit the vlog, so I'm just like chilling. I'm going to have my tea first before I edit it. And they're going to Grandad's house tonight, so then we can get off early in the morning, basically.
I want to show them this.
Okay. What's this?
A brush.
Is that your detangling brush? Because you've got really long, tangly hair. What can I do with that hair? It's crazy, isn't it? He has so much hair. He has so much hair, and it's all tangly in the morning because he must move a lot in his sleep. He's brushing his own hair. That's good. We're going to trim it a little bit over the Christmas holidays. I'll just give it a little trim. He hates having his hair cut, but I'll just give it a little trim. A couple of days when we get back from Auntie Lizzie's. Anyway, I just thought I'd update you in general. There's not much going on. I'm just like watching YouTube. I'm catching up because yesterday I literally it was so cold, and obviously we didn't have the heating, that I just went to bed and I got really tired really quickly. It was like 8:30, and I just went to sleep. So yeah, I was just really, really tired, but I feel like I'm really living it up tonight because we've got the heating on. We had the little fan electric heater on, and we got so warm, like excessively warm. I'm sweating, and I just felt, oh, I'm living it up. But the heating is on throughout the house. I also had a really nice bath because I wanted one last night, but we had no hot water. But I had a really nice bath tonight. And yeah, I just feel like we're having a party with all this heating on. Nice and warm. I'm having a beer. It's Friday night. Why the hell not?
And it's the Christmas holidays.
And it's Christmas holidays. So I'm having a beer. And I'm going to have a nice Baileys or a sherry while I wrap some presents. Because I really need to wrap some presents for Liz, Katie, Joshua. Joshua's just getting money, so. But yes. Anyway, I am going to go. I will see you in a bit.
And I'll go.
So that's the kids at my dad's house. He just sent this through. How sweet is this? This is like the most cutest thing I've ever seen. It's a tree. A little Christmas tree in a pot with Santa on. It's got like a little... Oh. That's so cute. I think I'll put that in my kitchen. I like that. And if I can put this somewhere that's... And a Christmas present that apparently I have to open now. Do I have to open it now? Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, is it good?
It's still thing you like.
God, he's wrapped this like a lot. A TV guide, a Christmas TV guide. What a random thing to wrap. That reminds me of my grandma. She used to do things like that. She used to wrap some random stuff. To be fair, yeah, I did look at somebody on YouTube who had the Christmas like TV guide. I usually get the Radio Times, but it's so expensive and there's no point because I don't watch that much telly unless there's something really good on. So just a normal TV guide is good enough just to check if there's a film or something that I really want to watch. So I was like, oh, I really want to flick through the TV guide to see what's on telly this year at Christmas. Anyway, I have to wrap Lizzie's presents and that, and I'm tired and I don't really want to do it because I'm really tired now. But I have to because I don't have time tomorrow morning to do it, so I have to.